Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, let's continue exploring Tashkent, Uzbekistan. We had shared with you our experience at the Chorsu Bazar in our previous video. Today, let's continue towards the rest of Tashkent. We are the Indo Explorers, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. After the Chorsu market, our next stop was the Hazrat Imam complex, which houses a grand mosque, a very old library, and a legendary Quran. While going there, we stumbled upon some jolly locals who were keen on taking pictures with us. After this photo session, we entered the mosque. Even though the mosque looks like it's from the 16th century, it was recently built in 2007 and it sits on the edges of Khan Imam, an old complex in the old city. This mosque is the largest place of worship in the city and is actually the religious heart of Tashkent. Being a mosque, a place of worship, it is completely free to enter it. However, the Hazrat Imam complex also houses the Mui Mubarak library, which is definitely a must visit while you're at this area. For that, however, you do need to pay for an entrance ticket by cash or card. Photography is strictly prohibited inside the Mui Mubarak library, and there is a reason for it. Inside this library, there is a legendary and unique Quran on display. It is called the Uthman Quran. This Quran is said to be from the 8th or 9th century, and people here claim that it is one of the oldest Qurans in the world. One can look for red dots on a page inside this Quran. It is said to be the blood of the third Caliph Uthman, who was apparently murdered while reading it. So this legendary history of the Quran makes the Mui Mubarak library and the Hazrat Imam Mosque complex a must-visit site in Tashkent. We'll be eating now at Afiyat. Shah.
It's chai.
Chai. Chai.
Uzbekistan and Turkey share very strong bilateral ties, and we found a lot of Turkish restaurants scattered all over Tashkent. Since we had Uzbek Plov in Tashkent in the morning, we decided to indulge in some Turkish feast for lunch. After this incredible lunch, we hopped on a taxi and made our way to the White Minar Mosque. Mosque was recently built in the year 2014 in the city of Tashkent, right next to the Angkor Canal. That's basically the canal we saw while coming here by our taxi. They also refer to this mosque as the Snow Mosque because of its intricate white marble designs. So this large gazebo style structure with blue dome is known as the memorial to the victims of the repression. It's basically to honor the people who lost their lives in the independence movement of Uzbekistan against the Soviet Union, who were killed by their own government. So the history behind the place is a bit sad. Nonetheless, today it's a spectacular memorial which we are enjoying at the moment.
evening vibe of Tashkent.
With new jacket.
Yes.
Not from Bishkek.
Yes.
Our primary objective in the evening was to explore the Tashkent Metro and then to take a stroll around the other important monuments of the city.
First metro ride in Tashkent.
This metro station is themed after the Soviets' mission to outer space. Tashkent Metro is one of the most beautiful in the world. It was opened in 1977 and was the 7th metro system to be built in the former USSR. We went to the Cosmonautlar station from Chorsu Bazar. It was built in 1985 to honor the cosmonauts of the Soviet Union. It is still considered one of the best metros in the world.
Coming out of this station, we are now going to explore the Timur Square. Hotel Uzbekistan.
At the Amir Temur Square. We had a quick look at Hotel Uzbekistan right outside the metro stop and made our way to the Amir Temur Square.
Up ahead is State Museum of the Timurids.
We have now reached the Amir Temur Square, the nation hero square. There used to be a Karl Marx statue over here, which was replaced by Timur's statue after the fall of communism.
Entering the Broadway Street.
Yes. Lively street. The weather started going south from here as we were passing by the Broadway Street or the Saligok Street. It's a pedestrian street which unites the two most important squares of Tashkent, Amir Temur Square and the Independence Square. While going towards the Independence Square, we crossed what seemed to be really dark and abandoned houses and had near horror experiences.
This is the Romanov Palace under
Renovation.
yes. Right now it looks like a haunted building.
The experience at the Independence Square was rather bad because of the rain and because of no fountains or lights over there. Anyways, we walked further down the street to the Monument of Courage, a memorial for the 1966 Tashkent earthquake. Although there was enormous damage to the city, the death toll is said to be less than 200 people, and this monument is mainly a tribute to the people who came from across the Soviet Union to rebuild the city in the years afterwards.
Rainy Tashkent. And small car.
For dinner, we went to an Asian restaurant which was highly rated called Turandot, and trust me, we ate way too much. From rice to innovative potato noodle stir fries, crispy chicken, eggplant in a pot, and various other dishes, we had a feast over here of traditional Asian flavors. After eating food equivalent to our weights, we decided to take a taxi and go back to our hotel. And this is where we end today's vlog as well. We hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then do hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching.